Hello, babies. We all know that a test is coming very, very soon. And for that, are we really studying? Just to test it out whether my children are studying or not, let's have a little revision up with ma'am. Let's have revision work with ma'am. Okay? Done? So, you want to do the revision with me? Yes, I hope you're all studying and want to do it with me. Great. But before that, a few points to remind you that children, the test has to be done with a dark pencil and in sequence. It has to be sent or uploaded in the Google, right? So, children, it should be done with a dark pencil and in sequence it should be. And one PDF should be made, not one paper, one PDF. Right, bachas? So, we are clear on that point. So, let's start our revision work. First of all, we will take up section A of the comprehension passage. Right, children? Comprehension passage. That's
Now,
it.
children, for the section A reading comprehension. Deep in the jungle, there was a hut. A little girl lived in the hut. She was sad because she lived there all alone and no one ever came to visit her. The birds on the tree saw that she was sad. They flew about in the jungle and called the animals for a meeting. Let's have a party for her, the birds said. All the animals agreed. They knocked on the door. Come in, the girl said happily. She made some food for the animals. They all danced and sang. From that day, the girl was never lonely anymore. Now that we've read the passage properly, let's try doing the true and false from this chapter. Number one, a little girl lived in the hut. Where did the girl live? She lived in a hut. So the statement is true. The animals in the jungle saw that the girl was sad. This statement is definitely wrong. The animals in the jungle did not see, the birds in the jungle saw. So this statement is false. After doing the true and false, let's do the fill in the blanks from the comprehension. The dash flew in the jungle and called all the animals for a dash. The birds, answer is birds, flew in the jungle and called all the animals for a meeting. Answer is meeting. Second, the little girl made some dash for the animals. The little girl made some food. Answer is food. Now for the question answer. Why was the little girl sad? The, the girl was sad because she lived all alone and no one ever came to visit her. I repeat, the girl was sad because she lived all alone and no one ever came to visit her. Having done with the section A reading comprehension, let's take up section B, the grammar portion. So, first we will do the opposites. The opposite of morning is evening. Morning, evening. Number two, hard. Soft. Hard, soft. The opposite of small is large. The opposite of small is large. Young, old. Young, old. Now, children, we have done the opposites also. After doing the opposites, let's take up adjectives. Underline the adjectives in the following sentences. Number one sentence: Neeta is wearing a new dress, which is adjective in the sentence, and definitely the word which describes the dress new is to be underlined as it is the adjective. Two parrots are sitting on a tree. How many parrots? Two parrots. So two is adjective. A fat dog runs inside the house or the kennel, sorry. The fat dog. What type of dog? Fat dog. Fat has to be underlined. The tall woman danced with others. Which type of woman? Tall woman. It is tall, which is adjective. So tall has to be underlined. After having taken up the revision of the reading comprehension and the grammar portion, let's take up section C, the literature part. Fill in the blanks. Number one, fill in the blanks. The farmer took an dash and started cutting the tree. The answer is axe. The answer is axe. Number two, the farmer dashed something shining in the hollow of the tree. The answer is noticed. The answer is noticed. Number two, write the meaning of the following words. Given words. Right, babies? Number one word, furniture. Things in a house like tables, chairs, beds, mostly made of wood. Meaning of furniture we've just learnt. Now for toiling. Number two word, toiling, which means working hard. Toiling, working hard. Children, now comes the question 3 of the literature section. Write true or false. The farmer wanted to make a boat made from the wood of the tree. Did he want to make a boat? The sentence is definitely false, for he wanted to make furniture. Number 2. The fresh honey made the farmer sad. No, he was happy to see the honey. So the sentence is definitely false. Number 4 question. Answer the following questions. Who all lived in the apple tree? Answer. The squirrels, sparrows, bees, and grasshoppers lived in the apple tree. I repeat, the squirrels, sparrows, bees, and grasshoppers lived in the apple tree. Now, having done the entire revision of the English, babies, I feel we are prepared to certain extent. Please study hard and do your work with concentration. All my best of luck to you, children. God bless you. All the best.